You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
You are watching the ETN.
Hello and welcome back to the Erie Tiger Network. I'm here with Callan Gebhart.
Welcome in. We've got a big match tonight between the Monarch Coyotes and the Erie Tigers, and this is a must-win for your Tigers to get into the playoffs next week.
Should be a good league matchup tonight.
Both teams taking the field. Tigers getting ready to kick off.
Looks like junior number 9, Nathan Brigard, will be kicking off for the Erie Tigers here.
And Monarch comes into this one 5-8. Erie sitting at 7-5-1. A win here should lock them into next week's playoff game, starting out on Wednesday. And a win on Thursday for the Erie Tigers will just be cherry on top for that one, just rising them up in the standings.
Looks like we should be starting here in a minute. Both teams are lined up. They're kicking the ball around. It's like It's a beautiful night here in Erie. Nice weather all day. Should be a good one for some soccer.
Tigers coming off a home loss here against Broomfield, and that one was last Thursday. Tigers did lead at one point in that one. They scored about midway through the second half, and then Broomfield came down and banged two goals on them pretty quickly there to take the lead back and control the rest of that game. But not a game that the Tigers are going to really hold their heads on losing. Broomfield ranked third in the entire state 5A.
Looks like we're here to a
rankings.
start in Tiger Stadium. It's like the Tigers will play it across the midway point. See, Benton Bradford plays it up to Lennon. Lennon will dribble it up the side and turn it over here. Monarch's going to look, and a good clearance there by Eli Walters, I believe.
Yeah, that was Eli Walters there. Good defense.
The Coyotes will throw it in, and Erie will retake possession. Pass over to Mason Gouvin, who gets it turned over and takes it back pretty quickly. He's going to take a drive himself and get it turned over. And then looks like it'll be a foul there on the Monarch Coyotes.
Erie trying to start out a little bit aggressive here, get one early.
They'll play it up to Brigard, who misses the header. It's going to stay over there near the box, and Monarch will take possession. Playing it up the side here to number 9. He's going to pull it back. Play it up the side, and
Good defense there by Bergen Sims.
it's like Jacoby Latessa with the ball. Gets it stolen, and then Sully Carey with a little bit of a pass back to number 4.
And Latessa was out last game due to a card in the game before. May have been able to help them win that Broomfield game, but who knows. But he's back out here for your Tigers tonight.
It's like Mason will play it into Lennon, who tries to give it back to Mason, and the Coyotes will kick it out of bounds. You go with a throw-in from Bergen to Lennon, back to Bergen, and the ball's kicking out by the Coyotes again.
Good
Bergen.
defense so far here from the Monarch Coyote squad.
Bergen's,
They just can't get it off that sideline over there.
yeah, it's having some trouble with that. Should be good for the Tigers to keep it over in their half. And another out of bounds there by the Coyotes.
Some physical play in that corner over there.
Looks like Mason Gouvin here with the throw-in. Gonna try to play this one into the box. He does. Lennon, just misses the header.
Deep throw in there from Gouvin.
Coyotes are gonna play it back towards the middle, and everyone misses. They're gonna call foul on the Coyotes. Looks like right around midway. Here are we. Looks like Benton Bradford's gonna take the free kick, play it into the box.
It's a good ball there.
Oh.
Just can't capitalize on that one.
Lennon with an aggressive take of the ball right there, and then just loses it out of bounds. Coyotes will retake possession here. It's like number 2 for the Coyotes, Thomas Knoll. He's going to play it in. It's stolen here by number 7, Cale Ferreira. Turns it back over, and then Benton. Lennon will shield it here.
Lennon just using his size and his strength there to outwill that number 21 on Monarch and keep that ball in your possession.
Here on the near side, Benton will play it into Jacoby Latessa. Plays it over to Eli. And looks like a stop there by the Coyotes. Played through the middle. That was a really good chance there for the Coyotes. Just misplayed.
Here they come again.
And going to trip over the ball. Play it in.
Oh,
Wow.
clutch save from McNeil there.
That
Very
was
clutch save.
interesting events there. And looks like Mason will use his size to stay in possession. Played up the sideline. Number 6 for the Coyotes will take it back. Then Sully takes it back again. Lennon is going to dribble around 3 defenders there. Played over to number 17, Jacoby Latessa, who plays it all the way over to Benton. Plays it. This is a good passing here by the Tigers to
Ferreira
create some
dropped him there.
space. The cross, far side. Oh, just nearly misses it. Cross back in.
Guven.
Oh, strong shot there by Guven, and he misses it.
Solid cross there from Kel Ferreira, just a little too high for Carey there, and Guven had a great look at it as well, just a little off.
Looks like they called offsides there, near side.
Solid early attack from the Tigers, though. That's exactly what you want to see.
I'm not quite sure how they get the ball all the way up here, but let's see. Passing in here by the Coyotes. Gonna play it all the way over. Looks like he did a good job to keep that in bounds. Play it up. The defense there by Declan Ross is gonna get the balls back to the Tigers. Gonna look to make a
Guven lost it there.
And looks like they'll just play it over there conservatively, trying to find a chance. Lennon there with some tight defense. It's a good pass, though. Finds an open
Aggressive
player.
D from the Tigers, from Lennon and Benton, along with Jacoby Latessa there.
Some really strong defense here we've seen early. Some really aggressive play by the Tigers. Pass over to Nathan, who passes it back to Kale. Kale's going to pass across, and there's no one there really for the Tigers, as the Coyotes goalkeeper will take control of the ball.
And already you've seen a lot more attempts here from the Tigers early to score than you did in that Broomfield game the other night. You can see how they're going to be able to capitalize on this Monarch defense hopefully here soon.
It's a lot more aggressive play here out of the Tigers than last week's matchup, which looks like the Tigers are going to play it back, and it's right back for the Coyotes. Here goes Lennon Green passing it back to Jacoby. Jacoby's going to take it up himself, pass it back to Lennon. See what Lennon can do with the ball here. So he plays it to Kale Ferreira and over to Benton Bradford. Plays it back to Jacoby. Plays it far side to Bergen. Bergen's going to pass here to Mason and just gets it taken. Solely aggressively tries to get the ball back, just can't. Looks like a good chance here for Monarch, and a great stop there by Eli. Stop the momentum. And looks like Lennon and number 9 there just got tangled up, as the Coyotes will play it into the box. Good play there by the goalkeeper for the
Almost
Tigers.
too easy there for Brendan McNeil.
And Jacoby to Sully. Sully's going to take that open space in front of him, pass it up, and just stop there by the Coyotes again. Good little move there by the Coyotes attacker. Looks like he's
Carey's all over him. No call from the ref, though. Nice tackle for Carey there.
really strong take back by the Carey, and looks like a foul there, far side by the Coyotes. So the Tigers will retake control of the ball. Looks like this free kick is going to be taken by Declan Ross. Try to play it, find an advantage here. It's just kicked back by the Coyotes again, out of bounds.
And even with Erie being aggressive here early, this Monarch defense has been solid.
Like Declan into, looks like he was intending to get it to Lennon and just couldn't do it there. We'll play it up, and Bergen will take back control for the Tigers. Pass it to Sully, keeps it in bounds, gives it off to Mason. Tries to play it up the sideline. I see the vision, but just a little bit too wide. Pass it out of bounds. So the Coyotes will take back control in their own end. Pass. And Mason will take the ball back here. They're going to call that out on Mason right there. So looks like number 15, Trevor Job for Monarch will pass it in here.
Good defense there by Jacoby Latessa for your Tigers.
They'll play it back to the keeper, Brendan McNeil. He's going to look for for an attacker. Kale Ferreira keeps it in bounds. The high touch. Gives it back to Benton. He's going to look for someone.
Nice little quick
And
move there, and then he got it taken away.
just good defense here by the Coyotes so far. I'm going to play it a little bit too wide, though. Lennon's going to see if he can find somebody. Pass it into Benton, back to Lennon. Oh,
Ooh,
strong
no call
tackle, strong tackle. Looks like he might have got to the ball first. So we're going to see. Here's Eli playing it wide. And it's a Coyote everywhere they're trying to pass it seems.
Such great defense so far from this Monarch Coyote squad. Seems
It's
like
like
every time the Tigers are trying to attack, there's someone there.
Mason Guvin's going to play it long to Nathan, who's going to try to make a run. There's going to good defense again there by the Coyotes to get it out of bounds. Give them a chance to reset.
Tigers looking at another opportunity to score here early.
Looks like Mason will go for another one of those strong throws into the box. Give his teammates a chance here to put it in the goal.
You got some size in there with Lennon Green right in the middle. Nathan Bergard in there as well.
It's like, oh, good defense again. Good play out of the keeper. He's going to play it long. Eli Walters will get the ball here, retain possession for the Tigers. And then Lennon makes a good move right here. Just going to play it out there. Play back to Brennan McNeil here. Pass it over to Kale, who just tries to use his body to guard out number 2, Thomas Knoll of the Coyotes, but just couldn't get to the ball there. Good little throw there, some touch.
Couple headers there for Erie. Back to Coyotes, though.
Looks like they're going to have a good chance right here if they can play it into the box. Both these defenses just aren't giving up anything so far, though. It's been a great defensive game here with about 28 minutes left in the first half. It's like number 10, Zachary Goslin, will enter the game for Gabriel Chami. Sorry if I botched some names. Going to be a pass in here for the Coyotes. And looks like they're going to call a handball maybe. Yeah, handball. Over there far side by the Coyotes. So Erie will retain possession here.
So we'll see here if the Tigers want to be aggressive and try and get one here. About 27 minutes left in the first half. Score early and take that lead.
Good play there by Sully to get his head to the ball first. There's just no one there to receive it. Then Jacoby trying to play it strong. Passes it back to Benton, who passes it back to Brennan. Passes it up to Lennon.
Tough names there to keep straight a little bit.
And then the Coyotes, man, the speed of Lennon is just stopping the Coyotes from being able to do anything so far. Going to play it out wide. He plays it over. There's just no one there. And Declan will take charge, take the ball back over. Pass it back to Benton. Pass it over to Jacoby. Jacoby will drive up the side over to Nathan, who has a lot of room in front of him, but elects not to take it. Pass it back to Jacoby, who plays it all the way back to Declan Ross. They're on the far side. Pass it over to Bergen, it looks like. He's going to play it up the sideline. Just going to be out of bounds there. So, again, the Coyotes will take possession here. Gonna play it back in their own ends, it looks like. And strong pass up, just, again, no one there. And Kale with a good touch to keep it in bounds. He's going to look to find someone to pass to.
Nice moves there from Kale
Yeah,
before
good
the defender
moves.
took it from him.
Another good stop there by the Coyotes. Give them some time to regroup. Here's Benton Bradford near side, going to throw it in. Looks like he's going to look to pass it to Sully. Uses his body to keep him out of the way. And then, man, number 7's just on it today.
And it just feels like there's been a Coyote everywhere so far.
Looks like they're going to try to play it long.
Number 7 on Monarch is Guy Cohen. He's been clutch for their defense so far, real fast back there.
Looks like Cohen in defense again, but Brigard will pass it out wide to Bergen. He's going to look for a Tiger to pass to, and it's just headed away there by the Coyotes. But straight to Jacoby is going to make a move up. He's going to get into the box here, take a shot, and a clutch save
great
there.
Look there for Latessa.
Yes, great way to find some space, get himself a good shot. The first real great opportunity there for the Tigers, or either team. So hopefully they can keep that up, keep the pressure on. Looks like Benton's going to try to make a move to take the ball, and just a high shot there by number 10, Zachary Gosselin.
A great look there for Gosselin. Just a couple feet, a little bit too high. It was good in the goalpost, though.
It's like Bergen's going to take the kick here. Look for something to happen. Plays it kind of medium there. And,
Gouven just kind of lost it there.
Yeah, just kind of overran that. It's going to be Declan there with the defense on the side.
Great speed there from Declan Ross to get that ball back.
Wow, I don't know how that ball stayed in. It looks like Sully here. He's going to get bumped out of the way there. They're going to play it all the way back to their end. And it looks like he went for a strong kick, just kind of mishit it. Number 2 here for the, good pass there by the Coyotes. It's going to be a good opportunity. It's in, and wow, great defense there by Sully to keep it out, keep his Tigers tied here. And now this is a great counter-attack opportunity for Lennon and Nathan, who's out in front there in the middle. He's going to play it all the way over to Mason, who has a really strong leg. Gets in, great shot, and then the rebound just goes straight to Cohen again, who's going to clutch up for the defense.
And in about 25 seconds there, we see the best look that the Coyotes have had all game, and great clutch defense from the Tigers to get it back and bring it down. Lennon Green with his long stride, and Mason Gouven just not able to capitalize on that one.
It's like they're going to play it down in their own end, down by the sideline.
Good defense from Benson there.
It's like they kicked it off of a Coyote there to keep ball with the Tigers, and the goalie will come out of his position there to grab the ball. Make sure that the Erie doesn't have any chance at putting that one in the back of the net. It's going to be the Coyotes goalkeeper. Will play it long here by the 40-yard line, 35-yard line. And just a missed header there by Benton, but he'll play it up to Sully. And, the Coyotes just kicked it off of each other there out of bounds. It's just unfortunate play there. Eli Walters looks like he missed the kick, but fortunately it went straight to a Tiger who turns it over to the Coyotes. They're going to play it up the sideline. A lot of speed here by number 10, Gosselin.
Oh, what a tackle there by
Eli Walters,
Eli
it looks
Walters,
like.
yep.
It's a great tackle.
Another good look there for the Coyotes, and then Walters came in clutch. That long stride helping him out.
And it looks like Erie definitely has an advantage in size, but the Coyotes haven't really backed down to their size or athleticism yet, really keeping it.
Erie possession there. Monarch thought it should have been theirs.
And 13's going to put it up by the stands. Here's Lennon with the ball. And Kale also with the ball. We'll drop one off. It's like he's going to play it up to Brigard, who's going to try to make a run.
Another aggressive throw in there from Kel Ferreira.
And, if there's someone there, that's a great pass right there.
Can't believe he kept that one in bounds.
Yeah, that was a impressive play there by Nathan Brigard. It looks like, wow. It's a
aggressive look from Gouven, but wasn't far off.
Gouven's been taking a lot of those shots. Not always the best shots, but the more you take, you miss every shot you don't take.
And
so.
we're being honest, 20 minutes in here, Tigers really haven't been able to get a lot going, so I don't mind the look at all from Gouven there being aggressive.
It's like they're playing the corner in. I'm going to try to play it far side and just no one there, and then off the shoulder there of Eli Walters out of bounds.
Bit of a missed opportunity there for the Tigers. Thought they could have capitalized on that one.
Looks like the Coyotes here near side are going to look for someone to throw into. Wow, great header pass right there to number 9, who uses his size to box out the defender. They're going to play it there. Good pass. Up the sideline. 8 will keep it in. And it looks like this is a great opportunity here for Monarch. But just straight to Brennan McNeil with a good save to keep it knotted up there at 0. It's like that pass was intended for Mason, and he just lost the ball. So, again, another wow.
What a shot.
That is a crazy goal there by the Coyotes.
What a shot there. He arced that perfectly over McNeil to where he couldn't get to it, right in the top there below the crossbar.
That looked like, yeah. Oh, I have no idea. Is that number 9? No, number 8. Looks like number 8, Nico Zaccaro, with the goal there.
Tigers wasting no time, getting right back.
And I don't think the Tigers will back down here. They've really had an impressive battle all season. So, but it looks like Monarch's going to get another chance here. Outnumbered, but,
And honestly, we've seen a good 5 or 6 solid Monarch attacks here, and one of them had to go in. You want to see a little bit better defense here from the Tigers.
It's like a last shot went in for the Coyotes. Looked like one of those Mason Guven shots. Just found the back of the net there. I mean, not much that Brennan could do there. He tried to get every last part of his body up there, but just over his head, perfectly paced ball. So the Tigers will take possession here. Lennon's going to look to use his speed, and there's a foul there.
9 on Monarch was frustrated. He thought he got ball, but looked from here that he definitely got a little bit of Lennon Green there, taking him down to the ground.
Yeah. And the Tigers will set up here, looking for another opportunity on the goal.
And if you're Erie, you can't hang your head on that last goal. I mean, it's from the 30-yard line, perfectly placed ball. Not much you can do about that. Just come down and try and score your own.
Here's a great ball here by Benton. It's going to get over, and great shot there. Great opportunity for Latessa, just having to try to play it off the back of his head.
What a
without
tackle
looking.
for Benton.
Benton's going to take the ball back, get it back from Kale, and strong tackling there by the Coyotes. Goes all the way back to Bergen, who plays it up to Mason. Mason's just going to lose the ball there. The Monarch Coyotes are going to play it up the sideline, and he just got there late. Let it go out of bounds. Just not a very heads-up play there on the far side by the Coyotes.
And we've seen 2 almost perfectly placed free kicks now from Benson Bradford in there in the box for the Tigers, just not able to capitalize on either of them.
Yeah, I mean, the Tigers have been doing a good job getting the ball in the air into the box. I think the game plan's definitely there with the height and size advantage. Just playing it in the box, seeing if someone can get their head to it. Just hasn't capped off yet. But with 18 minutes left in the first half, it's only a 1-goal game. Definitely.
And you got to figure they keep getting looks like that. A couple are going to go down eventually. So,
I mean, Monarchs had to make 5 saves already, so they've only had 2 shots, and one of them's a goal. The Tigers out shooting them, had to make less saves. It's just, one great shot's really the change in the game here. Looks like Monarch's gonna make it through 2 defenders.
What a move there.
Yeah, great move.
Another one.
And Brennan McNeil, that's the same striker there. Just he's been on it all day. He's made two close calls with the goal, and then some great moves to create opportunities for his teammates. It's like, Brennan, it's just going to miss everyone, go all the way down to Nathan Brigard. He's going to stay strong, keep the ball. He has great tackle.
Tackle from behind there. I can't tell what number that Monarch defender was.
Might have been number 7, Cohen again. Looks like
Once again,
Mason's
great defense from these Monarch Coyotes, though.
Mason's gonna play the ball into the box again. He's waiting for all his big tall guys to get down there. Gonna run in, and just straight to the goalkeeper there. So, Coyotes will regain possession here. Gonna look to play it deep. Man, the ball just carries when they kick it. It's hard to read. And they're gonna try to play it wide. Two players making a run.
Guven stumbled there.
Looks like oh. Looked like Lennon got ball there. They're gonna call a foul.
Lennon
It's
dapping
gonna
him
be-
up there, showing some sportsmanship. That looked like a similar call back here that Green did not get last time, but
Yeah, I mean, those bang bang plays.
Tough
always
to
gonna
call.
Be tough, yeah. So the Coyotes are gonna get a free kick chance of their own. Let's see what they can do with it here. They're gonna play it into, whoa.
way
And
over the goal.
Looks like he might have kicked that one.
You know, you see one go in from 25, 30 yards and start to get aggressive there, but maybe a little overly aggressive from the Coyotes on that one.
One almost made it in the lacrosse net. So Brennan's gonna regain possession here, kick it down deep. Looks like both players down there missed the header, and then it goes all the way back to the goalie will play it out. Declan,
Nice
Just
touch there from Ross.
strong defensive play to get the ball, and Lennon's gonna have an opportunity here, driving up. Looks like he's gonna make a few moves. He's got a goal. Oh. And still in play there in the box. Guven's gonna play it in.
And just two great looks for the Tigers. You know, Lennon Green using that speed, using that size, getting by 3 or 4 Coyote defenders, just not able to keep it in his possession at the very end there, but then makes a great pass over to Guven, who
Makes a great play.
great
there
look, just great play from the
I mean,
keeper from the Coyotes as well.
Looks like they'll play it in short and right back out to Guven. Yeah, Guven makes a great play there in the box. You know, 4 defenders, only him. He's gonna have to do something. He's able to get himself a corner. Lennon's gonna
and
strong
he took him out.
tackle. See, this might be a card. Lennon's a very, very aggressive player. No card given though.
Made sure to check on the Monarch player, though. Some of the parents were yelling for a card in the stands. We could hear them, but ref opts to not give him one there.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any ill intent there. I mean,
Just aggressive
just
play from
been a-
competitive dude.
aggressive out of both teams here early, so you can't really take that away this early. So it looks like the Coyotes will kick it deep here. The goalkeeper all the way down to number 9 again, who tries to head it to one of his teammates. Just too long there to Cal Ferreira, who passes it over to Jacoby. Lennon back with the ball. Great opportunity. You had Burgard here running down the sideline. He tries to give it a little bit of touch, get it over the
Oh, what
defender.
a play there by Green to get to that ball.
And he'll earn himself a free kick here. So it looks like Benton Bradford's going to take another one of these free kicks.
Green just showing off that speed over and over again. Long stride, big dude, and he's tough to stop.
And we've had a lot of these fouls early, so I think it's going to be hard for them to get something that warrants a card. It's like Benton's going to play it in. Another great opportunity, just wide of everybody. So Coyotes will get a goal kick here. Looks like number 25, Leo Hinosa, and number 16, Liam will enter the game for Sully Carey and Jacoby Latessa. So some new fresh legs in there, hoping to make a run. Liam has been great this season as only a freshman. Scored the tying goal over a top team in Centaurus, and he's just been clutch here for the Tigers.
And hopefully he can come in here and spark some offense for the Tigers, who are still scoreless here through about 29 minutes of play.
Looks like they have Liam in the midfield. staying with their same attackers here, and Kale, Brigard, and
Guven on
Mason,
the opposite side.
Guven. Except, they're the attackers, but Lennon's really been making a lot of the offense happen out of his midfield position, trying to get it to those guys so they can score. Great touch there by Benton to get it over to Liam, but he's going to look to play some strong defense and just nothing there.
Benton going hard on that guy who's about 6 inches taller than him.
Looks like they're going to play it down wide, down the sideline. Number 9's making another run. And that kid's just been everywhere. Nothing.
And that's dangerous territory there for the Tigers, especially seeing those same attackers.
Liam here. Oh, Liam with a good move to retain the ball.
Another scare there for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, number 9's just been everywhere for the Coyotes. Having a great game. I'm going to play it deep here. See if Guven can use that size, get to the outside. And Guven's got a lot of speed, so if he can get himself in some open field, he's going to be really hard to stop.
From Guven.
All these Erie attackers have great speed. It's like Lennon's going to play it over to Kale, near side, who plays it into the box, and great ball. Oh! What a finish there by Nathan Brigard. There ties it up with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. That's just a great ball by Kale and a great play by Nathan to get around the outside, get to that ball, put it in the back of the net to even things up here.
And the Tigers, they needed that one, and that's just from the near side on about the 35-yard line. Perfectly arched pass there from Kale Ferreira, and great finish there for the Tigers as well.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can keep this up, keep this level of intensity up for a long soccer game.
And, we said it, they've had so many good looks. One had to fall eventually, so there's finally a good break for the Tigers.
Looks like we might be in for a little bit of a shootout with the way these offenses have been playing. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to stay off of Mason Guven here. So the Coyotes will keep possession there on the far side. Let's play it into number 9 again. He's going to make a nice move, look to make a pass, deflects off a Tiger defender, and the number 5 there for the Coyotes just kicks it out of bounds. So, far side, it looks like Bergen played it into, is that Guven? Guven's going to make a pass there, and whoa, strong tackle, no call. They're going to say he got the ball first. Liam was there making a move, trying to get up the side to potentially get a cross in.
Great speed there from Liam on the far side, and it almost seemed like that Monarch defender undercut him a little bit, but no call there from that far side ref.
Very, very sparky player over there in Liam, the freshman. There's going to be some big years coming in front of him. Mason Guven, they're going to look for another one of those, almost like a corner kick type of throw in. Just get it into the box in the air, see what can happen.
Tough call there. Tiger possession, I think?
Yeah, yep. It's going to stay with the Tigers there, corner kick.
There's about 4 guys around that ball. That's a tough call for that ref, but here's another opportunity for your Tigers.
See what Mason can do with it. Passes it in, and ooh, that's a
Great
strong defense there by Monarch. Just able to get higher than everyone.
Oh.
And looks like he might have even tripped over the ball there. Looks like Lennon's going to try to get the ball back, but they're going to play it up the sideline. This might be one of those scary attacks again for the Coyotes, but
good defense by Walters.
Oh, it's like almost like he dribbled it.
It was like a basketball play.
And wow, can't even tell who that is over there, but he was playing some strong.
And he's a big dude on that opposite side, that attacker for the Coyotes, using his body there.
Oh, Benton.
Great defense. If that had a little less juice on it, it looked like Ben might have had a bit of a run out there for the Tigers.
Had some. Oh, great play there and great ball up to Brigard. Really, really strong play there. Just a missed kick there. He had Lennon running up in front of everyone. And the Coyotes just lose it out of bounds there. Looks like Benton's going to come to pass it in. Maybe almost act as this is a timeout, give themselves some time to breathe. It's been a really fast-paced game here. Gonna pass over to Lennon. He's gonna look for something to do. It just uses his speed to get around the defender, play it into the middle of the box.
Clutch defense there from 5 on Monarch.
And the Tigers are doing a great job of just getting the ball in the box. You know,
I mean,
even if there's a
feels like
defender.
they've gotten in there almost every time they've crossed midfield.
Yeah. And I mean, there's just, even if there's a defender in there, there's not much they can do except for get it out of bounds, giving themselves a shot to score there. So Liam's gonna get the ball, pass into the corner. Oh, good-looking ball out of Ben, just right to a defender. And another great ball out of the Coyotes. And play this wide, see if Bergen can get there, which he does. And play it up the sideline. Great defense by the Coyotes. Going to keep it there in their own half for a little bit. Play it up to number 9, and plays it back. Plays it up the sideline. See if they can get another one of their crosses in there. Oh, great move.
Defense there.
This far side attacker for the Coyotes has been really strong, keeping the ball. You know, hasn't really turned the ball over, you know, since safe hands when they played over there.
Declan Ross is able to come in there on defense and make a big play for the Tigers and regain the possession. Yeah,
I mean, it seems as if the attackers for both teams have just been great at using their size and keeping the ball in their possession.
And it looks like 17 Jacoby Latessa and 15 Rowan Ficklin are looking to check back in here.
Looking to get some fresh legs in there. See what they can do with that. With about 4 minutes left in the half, looking at a tie game. See if someone can get the momentum here late, take a lead. Lennon's going to have a good opportunity here up the sideline. He's going to look into the box. There's just no one there.
Oh, and he megged
him.
He's
Plays
just toying with him.
Oh. No
what
one
a move there.
Yeah, great move. Looks like he's having some fun with it, but just no one in the box there ready to make a play. So ball goes out of bounds to the Coyotes. I'm going to play it in here to number 5. Who, looks like it went out of bounds. So the Tigers will take possession here on a turnover on their side. Looking to score. Here come the new legs. We're going to have Ficklin come in for Walters. And then looks like they're going to take Lennon off, give him a breather after all the strong work he's been doing for the offense.
He probably deserves it. He's been all over this field so far, making plays defensively and then leading the attack on the other side.
I'm sure after this break it won't be the last time we see him making a difference for the Tigers. You know, he's been doing it all season since he started playing.
Nice opportunity here. Oh.
It's a great addition to the team that they got about little over halfway through the season maybe. So the Coyotes are going to play it back. Look for someone to come open. Great ball right past the defender.
And, you know, you speak of Lennon joining the team late. You look back at some of those early games and you see that he could have potentially been a huge difference maker, and that tells you that, you know, they see some of those teams again come playoff time with Lennon this time. You know, who knows what happens.
Yeah, and I mean, they've had strong games all season. You know, Broomfield, one of the better teams in the nation, frankly. And they, you know, had a lead, only lost them by 1, only conceded goals there in the second half. So, you know, this Erie team, fully healthy and fully ready to go, can be a really scary team come playoff time. Looks like a great run here and then just over to Benton, who clears it.
Good clear there from Ben.
Yeah, give his defense some time to recoup here with about 2 minutes left. Looks like we might see some aggressive play to end out the half. See if someone can cap off their 2 great offensive halves with a goal. Oh, strong
Interesting look there for Monarch.
Yeah, just looked like a off balance, you know.
It almost felt like they had something going.
And then I'm not quite sure. So the Tigers will play it deep, try to get it back into their own half. And that looks like it was headed out of bounds by the Coyotes. So looks like Declan will pass it in here for the Tigers. Bergen. Bergen's going to play it over on the side. Wow. Coyotes kept it in bounds there for a second, and then just tipped off someone's foot out of bounds. So it looks like, not quite sure who that is on the far side. It's going to play it in. Another header out of bounds here. So
Erie with a great opportunity here, and the Monarch side of the field with about a minute left here in this first half, looking to take the lead going into halftime.
yeah, or just a good look here to cap off their half with a
It
just
almost
wide.
looked like that ball
Looks
went
like
in from
they're
here.
gonna get a corner here, even if there's no goal here. It's been a great half here for the Tigers. Guven's gonna play another corner kick here and plays it high. Oh, there's no goalie, and he just got enough of it to get it all the way out.
And that's a risky play there by the Monarch keeper, but Erie not able to capitalize with him out of position.
Yeah, I mean, just was able to get enough. Looks like 30 seconds here.
Quick
Deck's
throw in
going to
from
try to get it in
Ross.
fast, but it's just headed out, kind of shouldered out of bounds there by the Tigers.
And if you're Erie, you cannot give up anything here.
And you're
Good
gonna
defense.
want to get the ball out of number nine's legs. Looks like there's going to be a great run here. 14 seconds left. Oh, good opportunity. Just a good save. There's about 7 seconds left. Oh,
That should bring us into the half. Great look there for both Latessa and Guven, and the kind of rebounded off the keeper there, and you'd think you would maybe get another look at a goal, but if you're the Tigers, you got to be going into this second half with confidence with how many great looks you've gotten, and frankly, some of them are going to have to fall next half.
yeah, just some great offensive play by both teams here as we cap off the half. So we'll come back to you when play resumes. So here the Tigers are taking the field. Looks like the Coyotes will take the field again here in a minute. So, hopefully an exciting second half to cap off this great night for soccer.
And welcome in if you're just joining us after the half. We got a 1-1 tie here. Tigers scored slightly after Monarch banged about a 35-yarder from the near side, almost on the sideline as well.
Yeah, about the football sideline. Looks like looks like the Tigers are having some fun there by midfield. So, hopefully the aggressiveness from the first half keeps up. Pretty exciting game to watch so far.
Yeah, both teams had probably double-digit looks, pushing the ball in transition, and it's surprising to see a 1-1 game here with how many great looks each squad has gotten.
Yeah, entering this second half, the Coyotes will start off with the ball. Both teams, looks like Monarch has had 4 shots, 7 saves, and the Tigers have had 7 shots and 5 saves, so almost like exact opposites. Looks like Tigers will take possession here quickly. Bergen will play it up to Guven, keeps it in bounds there, plays it over to Lennon. He's going to play it all the way to the side to Benton, who has to adjust his body to keep that ball in bounds.
Good effort there by Bradford to keep it from going out.
It's like Eli Walters is going to play it long. It's past everybody, but, there's just not a Tiger there ready to make a run.
And Latessa was touching his hands there, making it seem like it was going to go out on Monarch, but that Monarch keeper is able to come out there and grab it and retain possession for the Coyotes.
So, play it out deep, and that kid has some pretty high kicks. Plays it all the way over to Guven, who's going to try to get around his defender. Great move there, just off the unsuspecting. Oh, wow. Great throw. This is going to be a good look.
Latessa, what a save.
Wow. Great save there by the Coyote keeper. So it's going to be here another chance for the Tigers on a
that's an
corner
absolute
kick.
dime of a throw in there, leading Latessa straight to the goal. Can't put it much better than that, and just great save there from the Monarch keeper.
Looks like that keeper might be Kyan Morgan. It's going to get played all the way out here to Brigard, who plays it into Liam. Liam's the only non-starter in the game right now.
Good first half for Liam, helping lead that attack when the Tigers were able to score there and tie the game up.
Yeah, and he's really just been able to use his speed. And didn't really look like it was free kick worthy right there. Just a strong defensive play, but the ref saw enough to warrant a free kick. So Coyotes will take over.
And this game has been physical, maybe not as chippy as we saw that Broomfield rivalry game last week, but both these squads are going real hard.
Yeah, but seems to be a lot of mutual respect out there for the Tigers and the Coyotes. Not a lot of chippiness after these hard plays. A lot of sportsmanship. And Lennon's going to make some great moves. Get in near the box, played out wide to Cale Ferreira, who's going to look to make a move and then just plays it over to Brigard. There's a defender right on his hip. Makes a great spin move. And, looks like he almost tripped. Puts it out to Guven, who tries to make a move.
Great defense there by Monarch.
Monarch just holds his ground. He's going to get around him here. Great move. Gets into the box, plays it across, and looks like he might have missed that by one or 2 feet. It's a great.
Just great ball skills there from Guven to be patient there with the defender up in his grill and then get around him on the sideline and get a great look at that goal.
Yeah, just a great opportunity there by Guven. Really, really strong leg on that kid. So, whenever he has a shot that he thinks he can take, he's going to take it. A lot of confidence. Bergen's going to make a strong move, get it over to Liam. Liam's really talented at keeping that ball close to him, not giving the other team an opportunity to take it away.
Looks like a little
Looks
shove there almost from 19, but no call from the ref.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not really anyone give the ball there too. He's just kind of stuck in the corner by himself. Looks like played all the way back there for the Coyotes. Try to use these lot of passes to create some space, maybe confuse the defense. Just hasn't worked yet. Gonna play it back. Gonna go back to this. Oh wow. Great idea there by the Coyote defender to pass it down up that sideline. Just maybe a little bit too unsuspecting of a move.
And, that ball was a good 10 feet over Ben's head. He thought he was going to be able to make a play on that, but good play by Monarch to get it over him, and then just clutch defense on the backside there from Eli once again.
Yeah, just a great way to, make up some ground and keep the Coyotes out of a threatening position. So it looks like, Liam will miss it, but just not quite sure if that was a pass or if he's going to try to shoot it from out there again, but whatever it was, didn't really work. There's Cohen again, gaining the ball for the Coyotes. It's been great back there on defense. Great reinforcements.
Looks like Green was almost trying to lead Ferreira there on that last attack and just kind of misplaced it and went right off of his
wow, Walters.
back.
It's like a hug there. I'm going to call a foul. Foul there on Lennon Green. Just two players trying to make a play on the ball. One of them's head is in the wrong position. Gets a little knee to the side of the head there by Lennon. Can't be too fun. So great ball there by the Coyotes. It's just unfortunately tips the Coyotes' head and goes out
Scary
of
one there
bounds.
for the Tigers. Almost perfectly plays ball there.
It's like, number 12 there for the Coyotes thinks it tipped off of someone else, but the ref isn't really falling for it. It's like Mason gets kind of, almost like a football play. Just a great strong play there by Mason to get the ball. He's a kicker, so not really
Haven't seen him
expected.
hit someone like that on a football field, though.
Might need to put him in at safety. Oh, Lennon's going to have a open.
What a ball.
Oh, Kale
Ferrer
tries
just
to
can't
use
get
his,
there.
just a little bit long.
Let him just a couple too many feet there.
Yeah, I mean, Kale's a really fast kid. That's just a little bit too strong of a kick. Bergen's going to try to close in the gap here. Going to play some strong defense. Great spin move. Creates space. Plays it across the middle. There's just no one there.
And that's a beautiful move there from a Coyote on the near side, just not able to capitalize after
like
getting by a couple Tiger defenders.
It's number 19, Judah Schaefer. He's been great out there on a wing position for the Coyotes all day. Gonna have to keep an eye on him. He's been creating chances all game. It's like they're gonna play it up the sideline. Good little cutback. Find some space to pass it, but Brigard will win it over. And I think Brigard's kind of was a striker, and it looks like they put him in a midfield position. Put Jacoby up there in his position at striker. Maybe.
Still great defense there from Brigard.
Yeah, I mean.
Making plays wherever he is.
Yeah, maybe just trying to switch up the looks there for the Tigers. Guven's going to just dribble around people. He's going to have a good look on goal. And, man, another good save there by Kai and Murphy.
And, I mean, if you're a Coyote, you got to be extremely happy with your keeper play so far.
Sorry.
With how many great looks these Tigers have gotten at the goal.
Kai and Morgan.
I mean, Morgan just with so many great saves so far in this match.
Yeah, and it's going to be another great opportunity here. And, wow, good defense by Liam, but the pass is just too soft. Looks like number 19. Oh, looks for a cross. Yeah, just maybe a little bit too much air under it. He had two Coyotes down there in the box. Just kind of put it over everybody's head. It's hard to make a play on that ball.
But you can tell both these teams coming out of the break, firing, wanting to break this tie and go up 2-1. Both teams just extremely aggressive offensively.
Yeah, man, Judah Schaefer's just been making plays all day for the Coyotes. you're going to have to think that one of these, I mean, they have a goal, but wasn't really on a play anybody made. Just a fantastic shot from out deep. You're going to have to think one of these times they get in the box, they're going to be able to finish. And looks like Liam here with the ball. Great ball skills. Able to get it out to Lennon, who's going to make another move. Get it in towards the middle. And, man, Morgan with another good play there. You know, not trying to get over-aggressive, maybe miss it or something. Just playing good conservative goalkeeper there for the Coyotes.
You can almost sense a little frustration in the Tigers. You got 3 possessions in a row where you've got Guvin or other dudes dribbling through the whole team and just not able to come out of there with a goal.
But, yeah, I mean, looks like Brigard's down and hurt. Wow, great shot. And he's offsides. Wow, what a shot there by, looked like it might have been number 9 again. Number 9 shoots it, gets the rebound, just offsides. It's a unfortunate turnout. Looks like might be no, not Latessa. Trying to figure out who the injured Tiger is down there. Oh wow. It's gonna be a corner for the Tigers after this. Oh, this might be a big loss here for the Tigers. Eli Walters, he's been out there all game. Looks like he might be ready to play. Good sign. He's running off here.
Sully Carey checking in there.
Yeah, I mean.
Was that Carey?
Yeah, yeah, Sully Carey. I mean, he's just been making plays there for the Tigers all day on the defensive side, so might be a bad loss. Oh, wow. Great play design and a fantastic finish there by the Coyotes.
And, you know, that's just a rough break for the Tigers. You see one of your best defenders, Eli Walters, with great size, someone who's been making plays all game, go down. And, you know, it's not one you're going to hang your head over, but definitely tough break for the Tiger defense there.
Carey's going to come in here for Brigard. So it looks like that sub for Walters, looks like it was number 15, Rowan Ficklin. Yeah, I mean, that's just a great play design. Another really strong shot there by the Coyotes. You know, they have some great legs there.
And I mean, you can just sense the liveliness in this Coyote sideline after that goal.
Yeah, just playing a great game so far.
Big shift in momentum almost there for Monarch. Erie gonna have to
see if
make
they
something big happen.
Looks like they're gonna get an opportunity here, but just a good clearance there by a Coyote. So ball's gonna fall to the Tigers. Let's see if they can make something happen, even back up. Oh, looks like Liam's gonna meg someone, and then there's gonna be a free kick here around the 12-ish yard line, right outside the box. I'm gonna see what the Tigers can do here with this free kick.
Big opportunity here for Erie. You got to capitalize on this after letting that goal score on the other end.
This could be a big momentum shift here for the football game, soccer game. It's like Tigers have just been playing pretty solid soccer all game, and just
it's not where you expect to be in a game like this. You're getting that many great looks at the goal.
I mean, 9 shots. The kids just made 9 saves back there, and goalie. It's just a great day for the goalie.
And a great ball.
Great header there. Is that number
Ficklin?
Yes, Ficklin the sub for Eli Walters with a great finish.
And he's celebrating back in midfield. What a goal there for number 15, the junior Rowan Ficklin.
And now we're going to have an exciting next 28 minutes of this game. See who can pull out on top. It seems like every time one of the teams does something well, the other one just comes back, throws another punch.
Matches it.
No one's been able to land that knockout punch yet.
You know, we said that the Tigers had to capitalize down there, and that's exactly what they did.
And it looks like the Monarch Coyotes almost just like forfeit the possession, just give it right back to the Tigers.
It looks like Erie's got Kemp in goal there. I didn't notice when they subbed out McNeil. Did you happen to notice that?
No, I didn't, but it might have been a halftime shift. You know, it's senior night. Try to get your seniors to play. Give them a shot. Oh, great idea there by Liam. Just great defense. I'm going to play it out of bounds. Man, it's hard to tell who has momentum right here. Both teams playing a really strong game.
And I want to say that McNeil was in goal for that last goal, so maybe a strategic change there for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, 2 shots over his head. Ben's a little bit more of a imposing. Oh, they're gonna call an offsides here, but Ben's a little bit bigger, a bit taller.
Can't be unhappy with McNeil at all though. Just 2 tough breaks and goal.
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
he's played a great game so far.
Yeah, I mean, he made what 5 saves. You know, can't really do much about those 2 goals. They're just well placed balls right over his head. So the Coyotes will take possession here with about 27 minutes left from the 30-yard line. It's like the Coyotes coach is trying to communicate something to his team. Looks like they might actually be arguing with the referee, but not quite sure.
Nice ball there.
Yeah, nice ball. Just a great header there by Soley. Way to get his head up, play. And it looks like offsides there. So trading offsides, you know, Erie gets called for one, pass it right back, and it's another offsides for the Coyotes. So another, almost like
Kemp boots that one.
Yeah, I mean, a great play there by Kemp. Get that ball down into their end. So we'll see what the Tigers can do here with the ball. Maybe a little bit of momentum given they just scored, but it's hard to say that given it was maybe a minute or two after a Monarch goal. I mean, Tigers take a 1-0 lead early. The Coyotes are able to get it back really quick and then take a lead out of the. Wow, that's a play that I've never seen there by Benton Bradford. Just kind of fell down in front of the defender.
It almost looked like him and the defender were about to get into it there, but Bradford able to reserve himself there.
Oh, and Mason looking to make a really good play, just barely misses it.
You know, a goal here on either side is just going to be so massive. Like we said, they've been going back and forth. You know, one team scores, the other team kind of matches it. So if you're able to jump out to
I'm
that
actually
3-2
not quite
lead.
sure. That looked like it might have been Declan Ross there on the far side, not Benton Bradford, because I don't think I see Benton on the field right now.
I think we got Declan in the middle here.
Oh, yes. That is
Benson's
Benton.
11 on the far side. He seems a little shaken up after that.
And it looks like the Tigers got themselves another corner kick. See if they can draw something up like the Coyotes. Take a lead here.
It's Guvin in the corner.
Ooh. Just a defender right there. Ball's going to fall to Liam, who's just not able to get his whole foot to it. Another save there for Morgan. So the defense, oh wow, great defense there by Bergen. Just stops anything that the Coyotes had going for them. It looked like they might have had numbers, and he's just able to get his foot there in the front of the ball.
Big play there from Sims. It almost seemed like a 2-on-2 there for Monarch.
Thought they might have kept that in bounds, but the ref disagrees. So it's going to fall to the Coyotes here. We have number 17, Connor Bivrell coming in for Jude Schaefer. And number 10, Zachary Goslin back in for the Coyotes for number 12, Gabriel Chami. So looks like Jude Schaefer has been making plays all day. He's going to come out of the game here. Oh, and
Benson's going to pick up a yellow card here.
Yeah, I'm not quite. That didn't look as.
Interesting call there for sure. I mean, the other play was more of a physical bang-bang play than that one, so hard to tell what's going on that far side. But
This is a great sight to see here for the for Tigers fans and, you know, just people that are here to attend a game, watch a game. The injured Eli Walters. Looks like his injury wasn't too severe as he's making his way back onto the field there for number 11, Benton
And
Bradford.
that's so massive for the Tigers. His large presence down there in the box has been huge for him so far this
And
game as
just
he makes the play there.
Comes right in and makes a play. Lennon's going to try to use his speed and size to get past the smaller defender. Plays it out wide to Kale, who holds it up. Gives his Tigers some time to get down the field. Plays it back to Ficklin, who plays it to Lennon. And it seems like Lennon's almost like the point guard of this offense. He's just they've just been trying to play the ball through him all game. Maybe we can take a breather here.
About 23 minutes left here in the second half. We still got a 2-2 score here at Tiger Stadium.
Looks like you're going to win the ball back out there. It's a dangerous, dangerous turnover there for the Coyotes. You can't really give the ball up in your own end. Trying to keep this game tied. You would take the lead.
Green making another play there. Keep possession for the Tigers.
Whenever the ball's in his presence, it's almost like, wow, great move there by Ficklin. Seems like every time the ball's in Green's presence, it's just like, it's like he's gonna make a play. It's waiting for him to finish one of his runs off. And he's gonna get another opportunity here. Some room in front of him. Just miscommunication there on the sideline by looks like Lennon Green and Eli Walters. Green was anticipating a little bit of a run there by Walters, and it just never happened. So the ball fall to the Coyotes. Try to play it into Cohen, but it's over his head. Then past. Looks like they're going to clear it out of bounds. Here come the Tigers. They're going to try to play this quick. They're going to say.
What was the call there?
Not quite sure. I think they're maybe just.
That looked really similar to that earlier attack they had with the early throw ahead to Latessa and let him kind of go one-on-one.
Yeah,
Use his speed.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on all the rules of soccer and high school soccer. There might be a little bit of like a downtime you need before throwing the ball and give everyone an opportunity. Yeah, everyone an opportunity to know what's happening. They're going to play another one of those balls in, almost like a corner. It's going to be a good opportunity here for the Coyotes. Wow. Look, they got numbers here. Walters really, really limping hard on that. And great. Oh, they're going to call a foul there on the attacker for the Coyotes.
A yellow card. As well. That's great defense by Sully Carey. And see him go down. Is that Sully Carey on that far side?
I think that's Ficklin.
I think that is Ficklin.
That's Ficklin, yeah.
But great defense there by Ficklin on the far side, and able to stop that attack where Coyotes probably had numbers there and might have been able to get a great look. And you see the card come in as well.
Yeah, here comes Jude Schaefer back in for Gosselin, trying to keep everyone fresh this late in the game. See what goes on here. Ben with a really strong leg back there. See if he can get the ball deep into their territory. See what happens. It's like, those long balls out of the goalkeepers just haven't really panned out yet.
Another good look here for the Tigers. Good opportunity to attack and break this 2-2 tie that we've had here for a good amount of time now.
It's only been about 8 minutes, but it's felt like a really, really long time.
We're ready for some more action in here.
With some injuries and, the clock stopping.
A couple yellow cards, one to each side.
Yeah. I had to cancel it out. Everything seems to be symmetrical here in this game. Bergen's going to try to play it in. It looks like he was looking for Goove and just, a defender right in that passing lane. And, oh, wow, some strong tackle attempts here. Well,
Interesting call there. It almost seemed
Yeah.
like he got ball and the Monarch player just kind of happened to trip, but
no card there for Lennon. It's getting a little bit rowdy up here. Some parents are disagreeing with some calls out of the referee. The Monarch parents seemed as if they wanted a foul there earlier, but, you know, they ended up getting it. Might even be better for them to have gotten it there. They're a little bit deeper into the Tigers' territory to take this free kick. It's going to be a really, really good opportunity here for the Coyotes. See if they can make something happen.
you know, that's a tough break from Erie. You know, if you're green, you're just trying to make a play on the ball there. You're not trying to do no ill intent, and turns into a free kick for the Coyotes.
Number 16, Connor Bivrell will enter the game here for the injured number 8, Nico Zuccaro. Man, there's been some freshman presence here in this game. Liam for the Tigers, Nico for the Coyotes. That ball is just a little bit too long. Falls right to Ben Kemp, who's going to take a strong throw over there to Eli Walters.
Almost Mahomes-esque throw there
Wow.
from Ben
Wow.
Kemp.
See if Lennon can make one of those Mahomes types plays. You know, be a game changer for his team, just like Mahomes is for the Chiefs.
And Ferrero went
Oh.
down there on the far side. The Tigers are going to get a call here.
Might be getting a little bit chippy here.
You know, we said it started with the parents, but it's almost felt like it's transitioned to the field a little bit. Both sides, you know, trying to break this tie, just competing, but definitely getting a little more competitive and chippy out there.
You know, Bergen's also been a good game changer here for the Tigers. Good defense, good balls all day. So Declan's going to try to play some defense here. They're going to play it through to number 9, and, man, it's always dangerous when number 9 has the ball. Really strong leg. Guven's going to look for someone to pass to, it seems.
15 on Erie. Rowan Ficklin showing off a little of the speed right there defensively.
Yeah, I mean, the Tigers' defense has really been using their speed, athleticism to get back to some balls. Man, number 9.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, looking a little bit like maybe a Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry type player. They're gonna play it up to man, that was a ball right there by Liam. Chips it over someone's head right to Green. He's gonna get the ball back.
What a play
Great
there.
ball.
Oh,
and
my
a finish for
goodness.
who's that? Jacoby
Jacoby
Latessa.
Lata-
Oh,
Oh.
no. They're going to call offsides there. I don't know about that one.
And, I mean, the freshman Liam there with just an absolute beauty of a ball to Latessa. Tough break for the Tigers. Parents don't like it.
Nor do the few students here in attendance.
And you can hear them.
Some ex-students, too. Great to see old faces here at the Tiger Stadium. Bergen's been on that all day. Like a Patrick Beverly type.
Patrick Beverly, I like it.
Maybe, I don't know if we see a goal out of him, we can get that to like a Kawhi Leonard.
Paul George type player.
It's like, wow, just a ball up in the air. Man.
Nice header by Latessa.
Oh.
Oh, my.
That's a ball. Oh, wow. Man, Liam has just been creating chances after chances since he's made his appearance in this game.
And, I mean, in Tiger Stadium, it feels – here's a shot on goal. It feels as if the momentum – I mean, even though you don't get the goal there because of the call, it feels like the momentum has shifted towards Erie.
Yeah, but as we've seen all game, you can't really take anything for – can't really let the foot off the gas for 1 second or can flip real quick. And it's still a tie game. Whoever has the momentum, give up the momentum for 1 second, and it's a new ball game.
Oh.
Just been great defense here by in the second half since the Tigers have scored that second goal for the Coyotes. There's still 15 minutes left. They're going to play this towards the middle. Solikari with the ball. Man, looks like
lost it there.
his feet started working faster than his brain.
And Guven's going to get called for the foul there.
Good to see no card given out this time.
I mean, it almost seemed like shouldn't have even been one at all, but
No, you gotta keep everyone humble, I guess, for lack of the right term. Oh, wow! Great defensive play. Just uses his size, boxes him out almost, and wow, another Mahomes type of pass. That was very Mahomey. And
Guven from the
Guven from the ground.
I mean, that's a senior just playing hard on senior night.
Yeah, really showing out for the squad. Was it Meek Mill said I put on for my city?
That's our seniors right now. I'd be curious. You think they're listening to some Meek Mill before the game?
I mean, I feel like you kind of have to. You got the Dreams and Nightmares. Got to be a pregame type of song.
Legendary pregame song there.
Meek Mill, a legend in the game, and for Philadelphia as a whole. I'm gonna see what the Tigers can do here. Ben's gonna kick it real deep, and
Big header from the Coyote there.
I'm not quite. I mean, obviously, probably not. But I thought if it hits your shoulder, it's counted as a handball because it's like part of your arm.
In the Broomfield game, we did have a check on that rule, and it is supposed to be a handball if it goes off the shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, there's just been a lot of those all game. So, I mean, if you're consistent with it, I guess it's not really a problem. It's only a problem if you start.
Good
wow,
defense
good
there from
defense.
Latessa, using that length.
Kind of nonchalant like Cam Ward.
Yeah, Latessa just showing off. Long legs, being able to stop that ball.
You know, Cristiano Ronaldo, if I'm not mistaken, at some point in his career wore number 9. And it's almost like number 9 on the Coyotes is kind of playing like him. These strong shots, you know, that Ronaldo is definitely known for. Wow.
Interesting header there.
Yeah,
for
never
kind of got down there.
Kind of reminded me of a turtle. I don't know why, but
Almost looked like he was fielding a ground ball on the baseball diamond out there.
Whoa! There might be a card
There's
here.
got to be a card for this one.
Yeah, he's gonna get a card.
We're gonna see a yellow card.
And that might be a second there.
Not sure if it's the same player.
Looks like it was his second. They're gonna send him off.
And you know, like we said earlier, things getting chippy, things getting competitive, but eventually it gets to a point and
I'm like,
refs are making calls out here.
Maybe it's a different rule in high school, or that was just that first kid and they were sending him off because he got a yellow or something. But I thought if you got a red card, then you just were down a player.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm not sure on the rule for that one.
But we're going to see a good chance here.
Great look.
Oh! Oh, my goodness.
What a great look.
Almost put that top bins.
Good moves. Kale Ferreira.
That would have been one of the.
And that was Begard on that kick. That was beautiful.
That might be one of the greatest.
You know, I think 1 inch lower, that potentially doinks in.
Yeah, I mean, wow. That's just, I mean, the goalkeeper missed it, but you can't really blame him. There's not much you can do. I mean, that was like a behind the back.
Great tackle there for Latessa. And, you know, it's almost been the theme of the night for the Tigers. You just do everything right offensively, and you just don't catch a break.
Some unlucky breaks. You know, there's offsides down there. That was definitely a questionable call.
And there's Benton B back in for the Tigers after the yellow card.
I don't know if I agree with that one. Looks like it's going to be the Tigers' ball.
Not sure if we're –
half the team's not playing, and they're going to blow the whistle.
Not sure what really went on there. Looked like Tigers were trying to sub potentially.
Yeah.
Sims coming out.
I think the The Monarch Coyotes seem to disagree with it being called out on them. And then, you know, that little bit of frustration along with the confusion of whether or not they're allowed to play probably just made that seem as a bigger deal than it was. But they stopped the play, you know, made the right call.
And we're almost at the 10-minute mark.
This is going to be a good, great opportunity here for the Coyotes, but they're just going to back out of it, it looks. Man, that's some suffocating defense over there on that corner. This is a Cohen with the ball. He's going to, I don't know.
Good defense by
That
Ross
was
to
a
get it out of there.
shot or a cross type of pass. Not quite sure. Oh, great
What a
pass
great ball
there.
from Green.
There's just going to be 2 defenders there. Whoa. What a touch. What a play there by Kale. Man, if the Tigers could have finished that.
That was some beautiful offense there from the ball from Lennon Green to the header to Ferreira.
And there might be a dagger here if they're able to finish.
Oh, great
Whoa,
D.
great defense by Benton Bradford.
I think
Great
that's-
ball by Benton
I
Bradford.
think that's Declan Ross on this
Oh,
side.
it is Declan Ross. No, that's Benton.
That's definitely Declan Ross.
That's number 11, Cuh.
That's
Little bit of confusion here in the booth. I'm going to try to figure out who these players are, but Ficklin or Carey. Ficklin's going to win the ball back and just put it at the feet of one of the Coyotes defenders. Oh, great ball. Benton's going to come out and make a great play. He's going to get kicked in the back of the head almost.
big play there
Two.
for Ben Kemp, the senior on senior night out here.
And they're going to stop the clock. Yep, stop the clock here with about 8:54 left. And, you know, the way this game's been going, the next goal might be the dagger. Like Chris Paul.
Or Valentine, Denzel Valentine.
Yeah, two of the greatest shots we've ever seen. Sorry, it looks like there's a injured Coyote down there by the Tigers' sideline or goal. I'm going to try to see who this is. It's kind of hard for us to see. A lot of players out there stretching out. You can see Benton Bradford.
B's got a cleat off over there on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, just looks like he's trying to stretch out his feet, you know. Looks like, oh, that's Jude Schaefer, and man, that is a loss for the Coyotes. He's just been making plays all day down that side in the ring or wing position. So looks like he's gonna walk gingerly but under his own power off the field.
And, you know, that's just a tough bang-bang play for the Coyote there. Trying to make something happen, trying to break this tie, and just hoping he's all right on the sideline there.
Looks like he's having a little bit of a rough time putting some weight on that leg.
But if you're Erie here now, you got to capitalize on getting possession back and trying to go steal that lead with about 8 minutes and 48 seconds left here.
But, you know, Jude's lucky there, you know, not to have too serious of an injury, hopefully. Sometimes with those goalies coming out, you know, people are trying to make a strong shot on goal and can lead to some serious injuries. I'm going to pass it out. Coyotes win the ball back. Man, Guvin just using his speed to get up that sideline, really get the ball. Looks like him and Ferreira have switched sides as wings. We're going to see Guvin on the far side now and Ferreira here on the near side.
Just trying to kind of spark something if you're Erie.
Yeah, I mean, Ferreira just made a great play to create a chance. Ooh,
Good
we got
ball there.
Oh,
Latessa.
just lost his footing.
Just not able to capitalize on that beautiful ball sent into the box.
Looked
from, I
almost
believe it was
more like
Walters.
Looked like almost more of a offsides than the goal they called back. Didn't see. Not sure I saw a defender even close to him, but no hurt. Looks like number 9 there for the. Wow, great ball. Man, what a recovery out of Benton to win
B
that game back.
Making a huge play. And that looked like it was off the Coyote. It was.
Wow, great play there by Benton. Able to win the ball back. Man, it looks risky every time Jacoby gets one of those bouncing balls. I'm going to play it out there to, looks like Mason. He's going to run towards the middle. Run all the way across the field.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, just wide. You know, that's a shot that's pretty far out, but can't really be mad about that.
That's a great look for Mason Gouvin, you know, blowing by a couple Coyote defenders, and you know, he's just oozing confidence with some of these looks tonight.
Looks like number 8 here for the Coyotes is trying to pump up the crowd, but
I don't know how it's going.
The crowd might be a little bit too nervous to be all loud right now. You know, really close game. Be a heartbreaker for either team to lose. Both teams have felt like they've had it and just not able.
You know, if you're Erie, a draw
off.
almost feels like a loss here, you know, playing a 5-8 Monarch team at home on senior night. You know, this is one that you feel like you got to get this, especially when, you know, you're looking at hopefully a playoff game next Wednesday and this locking you into those.
Yeah. Definitely
top 32.
As a bubble team, you're going to have to get, you know, as many wins as you can. Really secure your spot there in the playoffs. Oh, great play there by Liam. Keeps the ball in. Great move. He's going to play back. Play it on up to Lennon, who's going to play back to Liam. Liam over to Brigard. Plays it up to Mason. Over to Liam. This is going to be a good shot. Ooh. Good defense. Man. Looked almost like the Coyote could have, you know, taken control of that ball, given his team a chance, but
gives the Tigers a big opportunity on this throw-in.
Gives a conservative play.
Oh.
That looks like it might be a penalty in the box. That's going to be a penalty shot here for the Tigers. 5 minutes left in the game. This could be.
Green. That's Lennon Green taking this one. You know,
We'll
the Monarch
see.
player threw his hands up in the air like he didn't do anything, but there definitely looked to be some contact there.
Yeah, and there's been a few ticky-tacky calls here in the second half, so can't really be surprised by that one. Looked like Lennon had already gotten that ball out away from his feet and just gets his feet taken away. So let's see if Lennon can make a play right here. I've seen Messi make a few of these back in my day.
Whoa!
Looks like he's gonna show him the. He's gonna hit a little dance.
Hey!
I think I've seen that dance on Fortnite, and there are some fans on their way to the exit right here. Not quite sure why. You know, we still have 5 minutes left here.
And I
It's
mean,
only
I
a
gotta be
goal game,
honest.
but
Clutch goal there, and that was almost a Jared McCain-esque dance out of Green. Great celebration. Love to see it.
oh, and he's still dancing. He loves this goal. Man, he's getting the crowd pumped up. Man, what a finish. Let's see how they're going to take out. Looks like they're going to take out Mason Gouvin, maybe for some defensive reinforcements here. They don't really need to extend this lead. They just need to hold on to it. And, man, would this be a big finish for the Tigers.
And, I mean, you got to figure Monarch's just going to be ultra-aggressive here, trying to shoot everything they possibly can, tie this game up with about 5
And it looks like
minutes
there's going to be a
left.
counter opportunity for the Tigers. Back to Lennon Green, who's just been making plays all day.
And 6 is all over him.
Yeah, it looks like he's almost giving him a hug, but no. When you don't see one of your family members for a while and get one of those big hugs, looked like one of those, but the ref's going to let him play this deep into the game, you know. Kind of love to see it. Just let the players play. Don't want to be the outcome of the game as a referee. Let's see here. Man.
Erie takes it back.
Yeah, I mean, if Erie can get a goal here, it's going to be really hard.
Benson coming
Oh,
hot up the near side.
this is going to be a good opportunity here for the Coyotes. He's going to play it long. Let's see if someone can get there. Bergen,
great defense
yet
by
again.
Sims.
Yet again, Bergen's going to make a play. Great defensive play, but it's going to have the Coyotes here in a good opportunity to take a lead here. It's going to be their best offensive player, it seems, number 9, taking that one out.
And, you know, we've seen so many seniors just be so impactful here tonight on senior night. Benson Bradford playing great defense. Declan Ross, Bergen Sims, making huge plays for your Tigers out here.
Yeah, and I mean also these younger kids have just been fantastic today. Liam's been creating chances all day.
Bradford's down on the near side near the goal line. Looked like he might have taken a kick right to the ankle there.
This is not a good look for the Tigers here as Benton's just been making defensive plays, good hustle plays, really scrappy down there all day.
We'll be right back to you after some trainers are tending to Bradford.
Looked like they had Benton Bradford scoot off the field a little bit, give them some time to get attended to while they can continue this game, as with 3:33 left, it's a 3-2 game in the favor of the Tigers. They have the ball right here.
Tessa almost stumbled on it there.
I thought that the Coyotes had the ball when that break happened, but I guess I was wrong. And man, there's bodies flying everywhere over there, and the
and what a ball from Green there. Just Coyote defender quicker to get to it.
But I mean, that ball's just clutch right there for the Tigers. It's going to keep them in possession in their own end. Clock's running, 3 minutes left. Looks like the Tigers are going to take their time. The longer the ball's out of play, the more time runs off the clock for them to finish off this W. Now it's getting real.
Monarch
The
doing
fans-
anything they can to get that ball back.
The fans are getting really into it now. These tense moments all sports fans do. They're just going to have to put it out of bounds again.
Tigers just...
And it's been a minute since it's been a little over a minute now since the Coyotes have last touched the ball, and that's just something that you can't really let happen with this little time left. As Jacoby just kind of gives the ball right back. But let's see what the Tigers defense can do if they can stop them. Man, this is going to be a good opportunity. They're going to play it forward. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ficklin was able to get it out of the box there.
Tigers are going to
Good
give up
look.
a shot. And man,
Save.
great save by Benton. It looks like he's just going to lay on that ball for a minute, give himself some time, give all his teammates some time to breathe. Thank his defense for really not really giving up a good shot, even though they could have had a chance. And he's just going to play with them here. He's going to keep the ball as long as he can.
Burn as much clock as possible there for the Tigers.
Clears it down, and the Tigers are going to win this ball right here. Put it up in the air. That's going to run some more time down. So we're nearing a minute, about a minute 30 left. And looks like Kale's just going to let that one go out of bounds. It looks like he might have tried to make one of those between-the-leg passes and wasn't able to get it. But, I mean, Tigers defense are just going to have to clamp down, not let them get any good shots here. If they make another one of those screamers from 30, 35 yards out, not much you can do. But this is the kid that Monarch wants the ball with. He's going to play it out wide. And, ooh, good defense there by Liam, the freshman, making plays. And that's going to be off of
Declan Ross just
wow.
doing everything he can.
Declan Ross with the play of maybe the play of the game defensively, able to get down in that corner, put the ball off of the Coyote offensive player, and give the Tigers back the ball with 37 seconds left. If they can just...
That's freshman Leo Hinojosa checking in for Jacoby Latessa.
Yeah, definitely some more defensive reinforcements. Really try to finish off this game.
Trying to latch down this W.
And
for the
man,
Tigers.
the Tigers just took control there. It's gonna go up in the air. Bergen's gonna play it out of bounds. 20 seconds left. We're gonna have ourselves a finish here. And wow, what a play there. Rowan Ficklin. Let's see, we got
Tigers
5,
gotta hold on.
4,
Great defense
3,
by Walters once again.
2, 1, no
And
room.
the Tigers are going to hold
Man.
on.
The Tigers with just a gutsy win there. We had Lennon Green with a goal. I believe
We also had Nathan McGard had a goal.
yes, and did Nathan have 2?
Lennon Green had the PK.
PK, Lennon. Then we had Nathan Brigard with a goal. I'm not quite sure who else. I know Nathan scored the first one.
But just a massive late goal there for the Tigers.
And just some really clutch defensive plays there by Declan Ross and then Bergen and the rest of the Tigers.
And a huge win to secure that playoff spot for the Tigers going into next week. And you'll see them again this Thursday. They're going to be playing on the road at Legacy to finish off the season and look to improve their seeding going into next week.
So this is Porter
and Callan.
and we're going to sign off.